if it's called a stable coin and its point is to be stable, someone could look at UST and say, this product did nothing. Does that make you an Elizabeth Holmes?
I don't think so.
Welcome back to our YouTube channel. My name is Thomas. If you haven't already, please subscribe and turn your bell notifications off for daily crypto updates and daily crypto market updates. Today we're going to be looking at a couple things. To start off, we're going to be looking at Monero and their successful hard fork. The insult of an interview that Duquan Interview founder did with Coinage. On top of that, the SEC files another lawsuit for $16.5 million. What Coinbase is going to be doing during the merge. UN's thoughts on expansion in crypto in developing country. Very good also. And on top of that, we're going to finish it off with the IRS and what they're up to. So looking at Monero. Monero outperforms after a successful hard fork. XMR's price is responding to a planned hard fork that introduced new privacy and security features. So whoever doesn't know, Monero is like a privacy coin where it's like incognito mode. It's very hard to track, very hard to locate, and it's a privacy coin. And here's what some of the things they did. Monero has deployed a non-contentious hard fork to enhance privacy features. XMR saw its price increase by 6.5% following the network upgrade. The token has yet to overcome resistance to trigger bullish breakout. So Monero actually tweeted about this and they said, congratulations on a successful network upgrade. Monero is now more private and efficient with ring size 16, bulletproofs plus, and view tags. Now, whoever doesn't know what ring size 16, bulletproofs, and view tags are, here's actually a really good explanation on the Monero website, and here's what it is. Ring size increase from 11 to 16, which of course is the largest ever absolute increase in base anonymity set. What it does is it's more privacy for all your transactions. On top of that, the upgraded bulletproof algorithm, which will reduce the typical transaction size by 5 to 7% and improve typical verification performance by 5 to 7%, making every transaction lighter and faster. And of course, it's all incognito mode. View tags, a brilliant way to reduce wallet sync time by 30 to 40%. So big round of applause to the team at Monero or XMR. They're also a really good coin to look at if privacy is important to you, which it should be. Jumping in with Duquan. Now, everyone knows who Duquan is. If you haven't, he's lost the crypto industry 43 billion, I think, or his company, Terra Luna, did. Here's some of the key takeaways, what people said. Now, a lot of people took the interview very negatively, and here's what they said. Duquan has broken his silence for the first time since Terra's collapse in an extended interview with Coinage. Viewers have criticized the first part of the feature for failing to address the community's biggest questions related to the collapse. Terraform Labs previously backed Coinage's parent company while the interviewer invested in Terra. So yeah, the interviewer who's interviewing him actually lost some money on Terra and he talks about it. But here's a clip of the video that I actually wanted everyone to look at and kind of just look at Duquan's demeanor because I personally, I don't like it. I don't like it. I just don't.
On those who are now attached to this, right? We were talking about Daniel Shin.
Daniel Shin is one of the Terra Luna's partners or Duquan's partner on the Terra Luna thing. But here's what, listen to what he said.
Co-founder, and last night the news that prosecutors raided his house to go in and try and figure out what happened here. Is that a decision? How do you feel about that impacting him now?
Zach, whenever you ask questions about me feeling bad, like the default answer is always going to be that I feel terrible, obviously. And especially given it's been a while since he stepped away from the company, I don't think, whatever happened here has anything to do with him.
See, he does say nothing has to do with him, but kind of a slimy answer, in my opinion. I think so, but let me know what your thoughts are, you guys. We're going to jump into the next article here about the Dragon Chain. Now, Dragon Chain is basically, it's a blockchain that the ticker number is DRGN. They're currently down 18% after this article comes out. The SEC files a suit against Dragon Chain over 16.5 million ICO. So Dragon Chain launched back in 2017, and here's actually some of the things that they said. The SEC has filed a suit against yet another 2017 ICO. So whoever's invested in Dragon Chain, I'm very sorry. This shouldn't be happening to you. As with many other identical suits, the SEC is calling Dragon Chain's 16.5 million raise an unregistered securities offering. So we all know there's a couple of lawsuits like that already going on with the SEC. So what are your thoughts on this, you guys? Is crypto a security? Is Dragon Chain a security? I mean, we have all these different questions. So what qualifies to be a security or not is another good question, right? Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. But here's what it said. On August 16th, the SEC filed a complaint against several business entities surrounding Dragon Chain and founder John Joseph Rhodes over their pre-sale and initial coin offering, which netted 16.5 million at the time. 16.5 million is a lot of money. And I really hope that the team over at Dragon Chain figures it all out and they come up winning, because it just sucks to see any crypto, any chain being sued, because at the end of the day, everyone in the Web3 and crypto space, we're all fighting for the same thing: financial freedom, independency from institutions, and centralization, right? But Dragon Chain obviously is down a decent amount in the past day. So all my prayers go up to everyone in the Dragon Chain. Now, what is Coinbase going to be doing with the merge? Coinbase plans to halt Ethereum deposits and withdrawals during the merge. Now, we all know the merge is coming up in September, where Ethereum's going from proof of work to proof of stake. Biggest anticipated event in crypto space. It's probably going to be one of the biggest crypto events that would happen in our lifetime, I could say. However, even after the merge, staked ETH will still be unavailable for withdrawal for many months to come. Here's what Coinbase said. The largest cryptocurrency exchange in the United States will temporarily suspend Ethereum-based deposits and withdrawals during September's merge upgrade. Per Coinbase announcements, the suspension, which will impact all on-chain ETH and ERC20 token movements, is to ensure the upgrade is properly reflected with Coinbase's internal systems. Trading of assets already at the exchange is not expected to be impacted. From the user's point of view, the merge expected to be seamless. So yeah, whoever's holding ETH, you're probably not even going to know the merge happened. It's just going to happen very simple and easily and seamless. But for someone like Coinbase, they need to make sure that I kind of get where they're coming from. Like, that's going to be a lot of data and a lot of stuff coming in and out, and they need to ensure that it's all done properly so they can continue, because I mean, they're a publicly traded company. They're a big deal. We view this event as a major step towards scaling adoption of the crypto economy and will support it in a variety of ways that align with our mission to increase economic freedom in the world, says the company. So good job, Coinbase. I think they're doing the right thing with halting some deposits and withdrawals during the merge. I mean, there's going to be so much stuff happening. They want to ensure that everything works perfectly and seamlessly. Now, we did talk about the UN. However, whenever I read articles about the UN, I always feel like it's very two-sided, because I feel like you need to look at why UN is saying the things they are when they're implementing rules and regulations, especially in the crypto space, because they play 4D chess. They are not going to talk about something unless they're probably going to get into it themselves. My thoughts. The United Nations Trade Body has recommended a set of policy actions to curb the expansion of cryptocurrencies in developing countries. The intergovernmental group stressed that if cryptocurrencies become a widespread means of payment, it could jeopardize the monetary sovereignty of countries. Now, I mean, if somebody said that, I would get it, but the fact that UN is saying that, I'm not a fan of that, because UN, I mean, we all know UN basically runs the world. Like, United Nations, they're huge. They're involved in like everything, right? And why are they saying that? I mean, I kind of get it. They do control some stuff, but it's weird. It's weird. Just, you guys, whoever's watching this, think about why they're saying the things they're saying and how can we benefit from it. That's one way to look at it. But global use of cryptocurrencies has increased exponentially during COVID-19 pandemic, including in developing countries, the group noted. So yeah, I think during COVID, a lot of people just realized that their money is not really going where they want it to go, and they started looking at other ways where they can put their funds. And I'm glad blockchain, crypto, and everything is here, because that is a way outside of the system, the matrix, you guys. While these private digital currencies have rewarded some and facilitate remittance, they are an unstable financial asset that can also bring social risks and cost. If cryptocurrencies become a widespread means of payment, and even replace domestic currencies unofficially, a process called cryptozation. This could jeopardize the monetary sovereignty of countries. So yeah, you guys, let me know what you guys think about this. Should UN be even putting their 2 cents in on this? Or they should let crypto work out and see what can help? Because I feel like blockchain and Web3 could probably actually benefit and help a lot of developing countries when it comes to like, I mean, they have so many use cases, right? Now, to finish today's video off, we're going to be looking at the IRS. The IRS always loves to get involved, right? Now, we all know they're going to be hiring like 87,000 agents right now. So they're coming after all of us, degens. Crypto traders beware. The IRS gets a green light on brokerage inquiry. The IRS will soon have information on all U.S. taxpayers that conducted a $20,000 or more trades on SFOX between 2016 and 2021. So SFOX is a trading exchange. So whoever's using it, make sure all your bread is good and you don't have the IRS on your ass. Because you guys, please pay taxes and do your due diligence. I am not recommending anyone to do any kind of tax fraud or commit tax fraud. It's illegal. You're going to get caught. You're going to get prosecuted and you're going to lose funds. It's the worst. So a federal judge on Tuesday authorized the IRS to issue a John Doe summons. Now, a John Doe summons, the U.S. government thinks of everything. It's an amazing, amazing little law article, which we're going to get into. A tool used to collect information about unknown taxpayers to institutional crypto broker SFOX. SFOX will have to hand over information about all customers who were U.S. taxpayers and traded at least 20,000 in digital assets between 2016 and 2021. Now, they've been on crackdown for crypto people for a while now, but it's getting serious now, you guys. The IRS has been keen to crack down on crypto transactions, which are typically treated like stocks and subject to capital gains tax in recent years. The agency has been particularly focused on monitoring staking activity and non-fungible token, the NFT market. So you guys, even if you're doing NFTs, please make sure that you are on top of it with the IRS, your accountants, or everyone, because the last thing you need is to get in trouble with IRS. Those guys always win. They don't play games. They will screw it up for you. So please make sure you're doing everything right and legally. The John Doe summons remains a highly valuable enforcement tool that the US government will use again and again to catch tax cheats. And this is yet one more example of that. The IRS Commissioner Chuck Rettig said in a statement. So yeah, the John Doe summons is basically a valuable enforcement tool, which is stated here, where they can use to catch people who are trying to evade tax or move funds illegally. So the IRS has all the right tools for catching criminals like that. So please make sure you're doing good. I urge all taxpayers to come into compliance with their filing and reporting responsibilities and avoid compromising themselves in schemes that may ultimately go badly for them. Yes, 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 yes. Pay your taxes, you guys. That's the only way we're going to actually make this all work. This entire crypto space is if all of us still keep paying taxes. Now, of course, we have to look at some charts, right? Now, we're looking at the Bitcoin daily chart right now, and we're looking at this ascending channel. Now, Bitcoin's going to be closing on the daily time frame in about an hour. What are your thoughts, you guys? If we close below this line, are we going to go up for a retest and then down, or is this just a fake out where it's going to retest, close above, take a support line, and go up again? What are your thoughts, you guys? Please let me know in the comments what you guys think Bitcoin's going to do. I would love to hear your input on that. Now, on the other hand, thank you for all the support and all the likes and comments and subscribers. We love you. Thank you for all your support. Please like and follow and put on your bell notifications, and we'll see you guys tomorrow on another video.